Hmm. Hmm. Love that dog. I love her. She's so adorable. Hergen, Flurgen, Schmurgen, Durgen. I think I'm good. Wait a second. His controller! Oh! I want controller. Controller doesn't have enough key bindings. Yeah. There we go. Yes, we managed to make it to Rivet City on the last stream. Which was goddamn amazing, all things considered.
May I take your
We
order?
also learned that.
I'd like 2 carrots and some water.
May I take your order?
I'd like 2 carrots and some water.
Oh, hey. I didn't realize how much ammo I... Okay. Those are grenades. That's a... sniper. What's this? Shotgun. That's my assault rifle. Awesome. You feel a bit thirsty. Take a drink.
Remember that child that fell off the
I'm
deck
looking for
last year?
troublemakers.
No.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
that
any?
was bad.
Let's talk
This
to
here is
you.
Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here. Here, in Rivet City, I'm packing, and most of the rest of these guys are packing. Not to mention security.
Yeah, that's fair. Is there any way I can get a drink on this
Try
stuff?
the Muddy Rudder. They don't ask too many questions down on the lower deck.
Okay. I really need to find someone who can patch me up, cause I'm a little fucked up. What kind of guns you guys
Need
got?
to do some killing, eh?
Yeah? Gosh, can you imagine if in real life, like, you went up somewhere and you like you went to Cabela's or something, you were like, man, I gotta need a gun, and they were just like, plan to do some killing, eh? And it's like, you can't say yes to that question. Like, people would be like, that would be a red flag. It would be like, yes, and it would be like, he plans to kill! You can't ask it. Combat armor, light combat armor, combat helmet, Mark II masked, radiation suit, stim packs, meh. Miscellaneous, there's a silencer right there. That's always nice. But all in all, I just kind of want some ammo. I would really like to have some shotgun shells. I want to take the silencer off that. Yeah. PCP overdose. Nuke a grenade. I'll hold on to it. It does some good damage. He's nice. Miscellaneous. Now what do I have in terms of that? I got a shitload of scrap metal that I need to go deliver. 3 empty bottles. Aunt Bee's little black book. I really don't have too much to sell, actually. Oh, that makes me a little upset. Okay. What can I get for 39 caps? That would be, what? 5 shotgun shells? It's a start. I mean, the shotgun shells are gonna come in more handy, so...
Thanks.
I also need my stuff repaired. The combat shotgun's okay, but, oh. Well, we'll do that. The Chinese assault rifle, as much as I would love to have that repaired, I can't. Well, nah, I mean, I could. It's just, I don't have enough ammo for it to really merit doing that. The Neosteg combat shotgun is a big thing I need repaired. 29 caps, 18 caps. Because I think my Neostat does more damage. I'm pretty sure of that anyways. Pop rod. Okay, that's good.
Sure, they'll do something about it.
Okay. So now, what I need to do is go find a place that I can heal, because I'm crippled in 2 spots.
I'll be right
Hey,
with you.
Korok. Man, I remember Fallout 3 and its weapons. Literally, all of them were the same, because no perk actually changed how you use them. Yep. I am playing with several mods in order to make guns a little bit more, versatile and give a bit more variety to them. So, like, a shotgun is... Oh, okay, game crashed. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's give that another try. Try that once again. The game couldn't handle it. Meh. Do a raw fist / no weapon challenge. There
was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about doing the whole buy and sell because, frankly, there's no reason. With the mods that I'm playing with, Korok, you're asking for what is quite literally a death sentence. I could do it if I was playing a Brotherhood. Oh, wow. Okay. So, the game just crashes when I go into this area, which means... Ooh. Let me see. I'm trying to think of ways I might be able to get around that. Honestly, it's probably just as simple as, it's not a load order problem, I know that much. But I know I can't go into that area. It might just be that door. It might be the area itself. So, one moment. Oh, ooh, that's a problem. That one happened just because I tried to quick save. Oh boy. This is a problem. And you know what? I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. I might have to go with a different... well, I could start a new game. That would fix it, and then it will probably just fix itself. Also, why the fuck is Fallout 3 even on Steam if it isn't supported by Windows 8 or 10?
Want to buy a girl a drink?
Is it not supported by Windows 10? Okay, hold on.
Hey.
The other idea I can think of is load up an earlier save. Hold on. Go Bethesda telling their fans to fix their shit for them all over again. Yeah. use not mods. Yep. Well, it's really stupid because, like, Bethesda quite literally is trying to make money off of mods. They're like, yeah, you know, we have a center where, you know, we released our own thing where you can buy your, where you can, hold on. That might fix it. If I load up this autosave, that might be able to fix it. But yeah, they were just like, hey, we released a thing where you can create your own mods, but if you use it, then you are giving us rights. And so, you know, most mods or people that make mods were just like, no, of course not. Fuck you. This Fallout 3 is not optimized for Windows 7 and later. The fuck is it optimized for then? Nothing. Yeah, we'll just get our lockpicking up to 80. We'll increase our repair only increases by 1. Right, it was missing. Then we'll increase our small guns the rest of the way. Or rest of that. XP. Sunglasses at night, overkill, I don't like Mondays. What was the thing? It was, I think I took Curve the Bullet. While you were firing a gun, you gain 15% to overall damage resistance. I think that's what I took. I honestly can't remember. Marksman? This perk, you deal 10% more damage to targets that are not moving. Oh, right, and I already deal extra damage to things when they're running away. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I took Curve the Bullet. Okay, so, now that I've loaded up that save, hold on. Nah, it's crashing. Okay. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know how to fix that. Well then. One moment. Because I'm not using anything that's like... I mean, if it was gonna start breaking, it shouldn't have started doing that now. I should have done that a long time ago. Again, I could just start up a... Here, let me try starting up a new game and see what the fuck happens. Ah, man. That's definitely a thing because, like Bethesda, like, Fallout 3 is probably the biggest fucking mess of coding I've ever seen. I love playing Melee in New Vegas and 4 because you give no fucks about armor resistance or DT. Really? Because in New Vegas, I feel as though it was even more reliant on armor. On armor resistance and DT. I cry like a baby. Yeah, we'll just start up a new game. We'll see what happens. Because I remember,
let's see.
With that same save, I had a similar situation whenever I got too close to Tenpenny Tower. Like, my game would just crash for no real reason.
We've got a son.
I fixed that by essentially just making a giant fucking circle around Tenpenny Tower to the location I was heading. And then that fixed the problem. But with that situation, it appears to be a loading issue. Which is more than likely not even
You've got a bright future
caused by
ahead of
my
you, son.
mods.
I'm sure of it.
It's more than likely just the game itself. Because again,
Look at you. Hi there.
Fallout 3 is probably the
Daddy,
biggest
guy.
mess of coding that Bethesda
Daddy.
has ever created.
You're going to need a name, aren't you?
Like, essentially,
Your
they
mother
created
and
the
I have been
game and they
talking.
said,
What
it's
do you
very
think about it?"
unstable and it's going to crash about once every 10 seconds. And they said, perfect. They said, can you play it? And they said, yeah, for 10 seconds. And they said, that's perfect. Go ahead and export it. Character name, Rodriguez Estebar. Rodriguez says, yep, Rodriguez Estebar. Perfect. I wish there was more.
That's a good name, don't you think?
Melee against the enemy.
Fits
You didn't require
perfectly.
special ammo or
Looks
gun
like they've
mod,
finished the
as
gene
Melee gets a
protection.
perk that ignores
Let's
like
see what you
15
look
DT.
like when you're all grown up.
Ah, yes. Caucasian. Good old cock. We'll just randomize it. And then we'll customize it. The best way to create a character, just place everything at its lowest setting. You see, he's already looking like a true character. He has his... He doesn't look generic. Look at him. That's not a generic character at all, right? Stay the fuck down. Good enough. Mouth, that's pretty good. Cheeks. This is some pretty good cheeks. Jaw, yeah, yep. Okay, I'm feeling that. I'm thinking about there. That can go about there. That's perfect. Chin. I'll try and see if I can fix Postulio in my spare time. Okay, that's pretty good. Now... And remember, we're Caucasian. Okay. Remember, we're Caucasian, damn it. Eye color, Raider, which just gives him some bloodshot. That's perfect. We have made a beautiful character here. What you should have named him Inigo Montoya. Possibly. Well, I can only do that line against what's his name, like Colonel Sanders. Oh right, the goddamn. You know what? Perfect. Facial hair. You know that I'm liking the look of that swashbuckler. That's a pretty good. Backwater. You know what? The comrade. I'm feeling the comrade. Perfect. We made a beautiful character.
Like
oh, am I really? Am I really gonna look a lot like my dad?
Very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. 1,000. 1,000.
You never truly knew your father.
Hang on,
Every day
Catherine.
you have
Hang
a
on.
new father. Oh. Well, you know what? It makes sense. And then, alternate start. Because I don't like the Fault 101. There we go. Like the name, like the race, disposition. We can make a better world. Yeah, we'll go. Well, let's take a look at history. Escaped slave, outcast, scavenger, ghoul, refugee, Talon Company, mercenary, regulator, slaver, android, wastelander, raider, vault dweller, mechanic, doctor, enclave, refugee, politician, Chinese officer. The other character I have is a regular. Fuck it, let's go with Talon Company Mercenary. You were raised by the ruthless Talon Company mercenaries. Due to the harshness of the life, you have gained a bonus to small guns. From the extensive training, the Talon Company's reputation precedes you, making those you meet a little uncomfortable, -10 disposition. Other bonuses, add to the Talon Company faction. Their enemies are your enemies. Start with Contract Killer perk. Fuck yeah. Awesome sauce. So instead of that, let's go with, get out of my face. Proficiencies, what do I want to have it tagged? Let's go with small guns, since we're already getting a bonus to it. We'll go with, I'm feeling repair. And we're Talon Company, we don't really care about, I don't know, what else would, yeah. Like, I'm thinking medicine. Like, it's either melee weapons or medicine. Actually, you know what? Explosives. Let's go with the explosives.
Decorations.
Urgh. Okay, I think, is that everything? No, I still need special. And what we're going to do with, there's pretty special, which is a 5.7 average. We're going to go with special enough, because I like the challenge. Now, what do we take? Let's say everything to, 1. Seven agility. Who needs intelligence? Charisma. Who needs charisma? Endurance. We'll go with a fairly high endurance. Perception. We'll place that at 5. We'll place our strength at, yeah, I think a 6 or 7. Yeah, 7. 3 luck, and then bit more endurance. Perfect.
This place will feel just like home.
Okay, and let me... There we go. I'm gonna start me off with the combat shotgun. This is an awesome place. I can't take it seriously. It looks so goddamn stupid. Oh, I love it. I think I'm just allowed to take whatever I want. The coal train takes what it wants. Wanna know something funny? Sure. Why not? Is it a joke? I like jokes. Enable. Who needs to fast travel? Awesome.
Yeah? Bye.
Man, that's very reminiscent to my actual conversations in real life. Yo, dude, how's it going? Yeah? That's not what I said. Bye. Oh, okay. What's that? That's a metal cooking pan. Okay. And this is Fort Bannister. And I'm just allowed to loot this place because I'm a part of the Talon Company mercenaries. So that's pretty fucking sweet.
Hello.
Hello. What's this? A sniper rifle? Oh, don't mind if I do. Damn you. Damn you, Lux. Even now, you still stop me. I did the alternate start mod in 4, the one that changes the dialogue depending on what start you did, because, you know, roleplay. Well, apparently I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do those chance options where you can get more info out of people. Well, I broke in, changed all the dialogue back to the default one. Oh, that's stupid. Damn, that sucks, Korok. So, wait. Essentially, are you along a linear story path in that one, Korok? Where it's like you just have to choose the alternate dialogue, otherwise it breaks and you go back to normal? Mr. Robinson. Note added. Note from a drunken gnome? Hey there, Mr. Robinson. If I never find the complete set of my artworks, stranger, even I don't know where I have hidden them. I wonder I was completely drunk when I made the place and placed them here in the capital wasteland as part of my big art projection. Goddamn fetch quests. I don't have any bobby pins. You are off lockpicks. Oh. No, you just can't do the one relying on charisma. Oh, okay. All the other ones are okay, I gotcha. Did they use like completely new voice acting for that?
Hey there.
Man, this guy's got a really cool gun. I want his gun. And just like that, you level up. Good job, buddy. You murdered someone. Nobody saw it. Oh.
Talent company!
Maybe someone did see it. Just a little, though. Ah! Ooh! Who's next? Hey, how's it going, Annis? Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. How you doing today, Annis? Not really sure, as I usually listen to music while playing games since their OST is either very bland. Whoops. Or barely hearable. Usually both. Yep. That sounds about right. Hey, how's it going, buddy boy? Uh-oh. There we go.
Lawbreaker, you are hereby sentenced to death for felony murder.
Oh god, it's coming. I can hear it. I did it. I don't know if I want to load up the save or not. Fuck it, yeah, place it all into guns, why not? I'm good. Take my joy just seconds ago. Nice. Controlled breathing. Charge. Body shield. Amnesia. You collect some caps, and it only drives you to collect more, which gives you strength you never knew you had. With this perk, for every 5,000 caps you have, you can carry 10 pounds more of equipment, up to a maximum of 50 pounds. I'm down. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know if I want to do this. If I actually want to go with this as like a thing I'm doing. Ah! But man, did I rake these bitches. And then I technically don't have to heal. I can just sleep in a bed. And I regain hit points. Actually, hold on. No, it's not in that. It's in here? Is it in my items? I can't remember. Command headset. All Out Wonder Edition. Yeah, this is it. Immersion settings. We'll keep all of that the same. What's the one thing I wanted to change? Damage in combat, I think. Actually, you know what? There's not enough time. We'll just leave it. The problem of being faster than light is that you only live in darkness. Deep words. Also, if you were a physical object and you traveled faster than light, you would, by the time you reach the other point that you were going, you would be dead. Because light is simultaneously a particle and a wave. If you are a physical object and you were to turn into simultaneously particles and waves, you would become scattered as you traveled into the distance. Like, the best thing that I can, the way that I would put it is, you would quite literally turn into Swiss cheese, as you traveled. And since, you know, light travel is so fucking fast. Yeah, you, like, if you only travel like 5 feet, yeah, you'd be goddamn shredded. It's a wonderful thing. Time to sleep. We'll just sleep 4 hours. Now if I'm Saitama, well, listen, Saitama is goddamn anime. Like, he is the essence of a shonen anime character, who can quite literally do the impossible. Why? For the lulz. Of course, I'm more partial to, what is it? Have you guys ever watched, Purple Eyes WTF? He makes really strange abridged series, and, he made one for... I'm okay with this. He made one for, One Punch Man called One Punch Stan. Premise of which is quite simply, Saitama's name is Stan.
Hello.
And he promised to be zen as fuck.
Hello.
Yo, hello. Why do they all have the same voice? Can you imagine if where you worked, like, every guy was just like, hello.
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 Yeah?
Like, you're just like you're like, hey Judy, do you have the facts that I need for, in order to finish the project? And she's just like, hello. It's like, you didn't answer my question. So I'll just repeat it. You know, I don't know if you heard me or not. Do you have the, things that I need for the project? And she just stares deeply into your soul and says, hello. Oh my goodness, the hat even looks retarded on my head. Oh my goodness, I remind myself of a very specific person. I kind of remind myself of Hitler a little bit. Oh my goodness, that reminds me of a thing. When I was in high school, I knew a black autistic person.
Hello.
And I don't mean to say like, you know, he is retarded. And you might be saying, like, what's so important about him being black? And this is what's important about him being black. You know, he and I were friends. We used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Together. I still consider him a friend, but he would come up to me. Yeah, I do look like a Nazi. There you go. She would come up to me. God damn it. He would come up to me and say, I'm going to become Black Hitler. And I would just kind of look at him, and he'd smile and stare up at me, and I'd say, okay, you go do that. And he'd be like, and I'm going to kill all of the white people. I'd stare down at him, he'd stare at me smiling, I'd say, okay, fair enough. And then he was like, oh, but not you. You're cool. And I was like, okay. Well, thank goodness I'm excluded from this. I appreciate this. And he was like, yeah, fuck the white people. And then he would go on his way, and I was like, huh. I had a lot of interactions with the guy, because again, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! With him. And you know what? Never a dull moment. Never a single dull moment. I think it's funny how people think Goku can beat Saitama by just feats. Right now, yes, but as a character, hell no. Saitama is a parody of every superhero type. He's literally meant to be the strongest. The second you put a god into the fight, he is instantly stronger than that god. Yeah. It's kind of like, it's kind of like orcs in, Warhammer 40k. I mean, it's no longer canon, I don't think, but one of the things was like, if the orcs believe it happens. It exists. Like, that's how it works. If your character believes, or if the orc believes that happens, to the sheer point where, if an orc believes that your gun would jam, then it would jam. And that's just how it worked. You know, and the only reason why the orcs are not the strongest faction in Warhammer 40k is simply because they're too stupid to realize that they can be. I love that as a premise for a character, where essentially it's just their mind that's limiting them. Your face without the hair reminds me heavily of a Mexican. Hello, senor. You know what, Korok? I could see what you mean. I could see what you mean. And that's bad. I didn't mean for this to be the case, but I certainly see what you mean.
Hello.
Hello. Killed several people upstairs, and nobody cares. I mean, right on, because nobody cares, and I can just do whatever the fuck I want, but, like, it's certainly a thing. Wonder glue. Wonder glue. Let's grab a conductor. I'm just grabbing stuff that I can sell, you know?
Hello.
The Gravity Girl is more powerful than Saitama if it's long range. She could control Saitama and put him in the air and he can do nothing. The Esper Loli? Oh no. I can't do anything. I can't get into any cool places. That's a rigged shotgun. That's also a rigged shotgun. Jeez. Why would they set up something so horrible?
Hello.
Hello. Gee, what the fuck was that? There's a random goddamn explosion somewhere in this facility. And nobody has gone on high alert or anything. They're just like, whatever, 14mm pistol. Well, I guess. 2 shotgun shells, I would like those. Some darts. That's nothing. Ooh.
Hello.
And Mixed Homie, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Damn, like, their armor looks so much cooler than me. Like, their stomach is covered. You wanna know what's on my stomach? Ammo pouches. That's not cool. They got goddamn, like, ballistics vest under their, like, armor. That's awesome. And I don't have that. Damn. There's an actual fight between them as she was barely able to lift him up an inch above the ground.
Hello.
That happened. I don't know. Fuck comic. I read a hentai comic that's Saitama and blank whatever. Whatever you say, Annis. Whatever you say. Clonazepam. You know, there were, you know, as many people before me, one of the things that got me first introduced into anime was Naruto. I remember, you know, like, getting older, and looking at Naruto, and just thinking, there is so many cool things you can do with this, and they are failing. And that was the point where I was like, I think I'm done with this. Like, it was at that moment when I said, when like, I was staring at it, I was like, when I was staring at this, you know, this anime, watching it, I said, huh, There's a lot of cool things they could do. And they're just not doing any of them. What happened to this guy? I'm just gonna keep my normal shotgun. Hold on. Nah, he doesn't have the cool armor. I wonder what happened to him. I guess he blew up, probably. I can't leave through this direction. I don't have a key. I don't have a key. No. I guess I'll just leave.
Hello.
I'm already carrying 142 pounds of just crap. Just absolute honest to God crap.
Hello.
I know I don't need to. I don't need this stuff, like, yet, anyways, but I'm gathering it. Just came back. Naruto. I was talking about Naruto. Like, you know, I watched Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, and it was like, Bleach was like, they could do some cool things, but I understand that they're, like, I understand that, you know, like, they have Bleach had a lot of rules that were holding them back. And so it was like, okay, like, they're very limited in what they can do. Naruto was like, you guys could do pretty much anything, and they just couldn't come up with anything cool. And then One Piece was just like, let's just fuck it. Just fuck it. And then they made a whole bunch of stuff, and I was like, I like this. Yeah, because those were the three big animes. It was Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Those were the three big animes, and I remember those were my thoughts on each one. And I didn't keep up with One Piece, and now I'm like, man, I gotta keep up with One Piece. And then I looked at the episode list, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go do something else. I said, man, I could either watch One Piece, or I could become a streamer. Where am I? Where am I on the map? Out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. It's Vault 101. That's Scrapyard. That's Scrapyard revealed to me. For Dragon Ball. I would consider Dragon Ball before even, no, like those three. Dragon Ball was like the intro to anime in the US. Dragon Ball also had a lot of rules, but they were not limited in terms of characters. So they could have as many, like, they could have the coolest fucking characters, but the concept was basically the same. Big man shoot lasers and punch. Like, that was the big thing about, Dragon Ball Z. It was big man shoot laser and punch. You know, Frieza, he's a big man who shoot laser and punch. But Frieza himself is a really cool character because he can transform. Cell, he's a big man who shoot laser and punch. But he was a really cool character because he eats people, he drinks people, and he uses their energy to fuel his awesome attacks. I can't repair. I'm just gonna drop that. This thing must die. Okay. You know what? That went very, very nicely. Hold on. Rads for +0 for 15 seconds, so it's less than 1 for 15 seconds, but I get, yeah, I'll take it. Bleach fell and became the Three Giants. Again, I think that Dragon Ball came, like, was just like the intro to anime in the US, and it actually came before those three. Ended up getting showcased more. I think it got showcased more on Toonami, but I'm not 100% sure, to be completely honest. Hello, Wastelander. Clonazepam. Diazepam. Hooray. There we go. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Who else was there? There was Boo, who was well, actually, Boo was slightly different, because Boo started off as a big man who would shoot laser and punch, and then he became a small man who shoot laser and punch. But then on top of that, Boo turned people into fucking candy and ate them. So all of the villains in Dragon Ball are honestly really awesome with, like, their own little gimmicks that just make them, like, fun.